So students, now we are going to start the business plan process, and the first we will cover here the first 2 points, and that are introductory profile and description of venture. So whenever we are going to write the business plan, first of all we have to introduce ourselves to others. So in it, first of all we will write the entrepreneur's biodata, in which his name, his qualification, age, address proof, name of directors. If it depends on the form of business organization we have chosen, it may be a sole proprietor, partnership or joint stock company, whatever it may be. If there are any partners, then their partners details etc. will be required here. Then industry profile, what type of industry we are going to start and which type of product they will have. Then the constitution and organization. In this constitution we will give the details of other members if they are present in our organization, like in partnership or cooperative society or joint stock company. It may be a private company also, but in case of private company we need not to write the business plan. So generally it is a public company. So their details also, if members are there, then the individual's detail will be written there. And at last the products details, what type of product we are going to produce, and what will be the competition, what is our USP and what is the USP of competitors, what is the cost per unit, and their entire detail of the product in this point. Now next point is description of venture. In this description we have to tell about the site, which type of site we are using. It may be our own land, it may be a leasehold, it may be in the industrial area. So whatever type of land or site is available with us, we have to write the details of it. Then we have to describe the physical infrastructure. In this physical infrastructure, like raw material. So in raw material we have to write about how we will procure raw material, from where we will get it, and what will be the quantity of raw material, what is reorder level, how much time does it take to reach to our place of production from the source of raw material. And next point is labor, what type of labor is required for producing such products, and how much labor is required, and how we will get it. It may be taken through the labor contractors or through direct recruitment, the factory gate recruitment. So labor can be classified into various categories like unskilled, semi-skilled or skilled. Next is utilities. The various utilities like electricity, water, sewage system, pollution control board, NOC, everything will be taken care of this in this point. And then separate NOC from the pollution control board, and tree plantation certificate is required here. And we can also have a certificate regarding installation of smoke free chimneys and anti-pollution instruments, or we can say water treatment plant. Then we have to write about the transport and communication. So these are two aspects. In transportation we have to write about that what type of transportation we will procure. It may be owned or hired. If we use own transportation, then how many wagons we require and their full details. If it is hired, then it is also better, because own transport is always costly and hired or shared transport is normally economical to the own transport. So there are merits and demerits of each of them. In own transport we have full control over the transportation of goods. In hired transport we have to depend on the others. Similarly, in case of communication we have to tell about the phone number, fax number, email number, there, if any website is available, then website also. And next is machinery and equipment. Which type of machinery and equipment we will be going to install, and their full detail, individual detail regarding the plant and machinery, furniture, fixture, everything will be written in detail here. Then we have to tell about the production process, that how the production process will go on, or we have to give a vision of inside the factory view, that through this process the production will be converting the raw material into final goods. So this is the physical infrastructure in the description of venture. Thank you, students.